through Maya to create a realistic looking chrome object. To do this, what you need to first do is create some objects which are usually chromed to something like gear or a type of piping. So you're probably asking, what is HDRI lighting? Well, it's called high dynamic range imaging, which is just a HDR image with more luminosity so that most programs can create lighting atmospheres from it. Okay, so let's start. So first thing you need to do is create a plane underneath these objects, something which are plain color, something has a lambent shader onto it. That way you don't get a maximum shine or reflection. And just choose a random color, usually go for something cream, because if it's too bright it'll come up on the chrome surfaces and make it unrealistic. Second thing you need to do is select all the objects that are going to have the chrome shader onto it and right click it and assign a new material called DGS material. With this, decrease the diffuse to pure black and increase the specularity to white. The rest of the settings, just leave it alone, it'll all be fine. Yeah. Third step is you need to put two lights in there. This is just to create the shadows for your objects. The first one is an ambient light and the second one is a spotlight. Now you put the light intensity to 0 so it doesn't create any lights, but then turn on the ray trace shadows to give it the shadows that you need. Now the last step is rendering. Now you have to go into the render settings and turn it on, put it onto a mental ray, and go into mental ray, check out your quality, check if it's the adaptive sampler is 1 to 3, and also turn on ray tracing. The first 3 settings you need to put on maximum, and the shadows you just leave alone. Yeah, now the final step is to go in indirect lighting and look at image-based lighting. Now just press create, and that will send you to the settings for a file and just guide it to your HDRI image. Later on I'll show you where you can download these images. After you've set up your image, turn it into an angular, not a sphere, it comes out with better lighting, and then go back into your render settings and through indirect lighting go to final gather and put your accuracy to 500. And that's pretty much it. You just render it out and it'll all work fine for you. Now that's the tutorial, and there you guys go.